Clic. Mao. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, hey, hey. Mao. Gazo. Clic. Mao. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, hey, hey. Mao. Gazo. Clic. Mao.
What it do?
Hey.
Everybody in the living room staying true.
Hey, everybody. Look, it wouldn't be the living room without a good freestyle
You feel me? What's up,
intro.
y'all? What
Hey,
it do?
everybody.
What's populating?
Hi. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure when you come in, hit that share button. As soon as you come in, it's completely free. You can be
sure.
anywhere, but y'all here with us.
But you
We
in the
love you
living
and we
room.
appreciate you.
Indeedy.
So excited. Hi, Lavandon.
What up, gal? How is you?
I'm good. How was your week? Let's talk about Black Juneteenth and what you did or didn't do.
Oh, listen, it's a privilege to be black, huh?
Huh?
Shandala boko shay.
Wow.
I love my blackness. There is just something inherently powerful about being black. It just is. The ability to persevere. A lot of our history, a lot of it is shrouded in hardship, struggle, and overcoming. And yet and still, we are still here. Mercedes Dion, what's going on? Mirror Talk Podcast. Mirror Talk Podcast in the building. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? How are you? Let me make sure.
But other than that, my Juneteenth week was pretty straight. Yeah, it was. How about you?
It was amazing. I didn't do I went down to the Juneteenth celebration that Saturday. What day we go? Saturday. Had a really nice time. Wasn't no BS, no foolery. Got a chance to see Common and the other rapper. I can't think of his name. Akeem Ali. Yes, and so there was controversy about, and even talks there about his background dancers.
Yeah, I seen them. They was doing this little.
Oh, they was rolling. And he's rapping extremely sexual at this point. But I will say, if your child is under the age of 13, they should be gone by that time. Juneteenth turns into another more adulty at night.
BET Uncut.
Yes, he was very raw. He had a song called Shave It. Like, it was like everybody looking around like, yes.
Shave
and I followed him and hadn't heard that one. Yes. So, hey, Tiffany. Yeah, it was really good. But outside of that, it was Common brought old school rap back like it's never left. I promise you.
And unfortunately, when he left, so did it.
Yeah. But he was doing old school freestyling.
Okay.
He gave me very Simeon. Okay. Very Simeon freestyle. Very yes.
Listen, party people, let me recite your name.
Yeah.
Curtis Blow.
Well, no, that's not it wasn't that bad, but
too far back.
Yeah, way. But yeah, it was really, really good. So shout out to everybody who put together the Juneteenth thing, because it was I had never seen so many food vendors, and everyone was fire. I'm talking about I couldn't even pick what I wanted to eat. So shout out to all the vendors who went down there and supported, who made some money or even promoted their business. So yeah, I love that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, straight up. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to go. The homebody in me said, "Sit down, my boy."
And it was so much fun. We was like in and out. We only stayed for Common because I was like, wait, that's real Common.
Not
real. We was en route to the car. I said, wait a minute, y'all.
That's Mr. Right himself, ain't it?
Yeah. It was Mr. from the barbershop. It was giving very love of my life. Oh yeah. So then he came over. So yeah. Hey, Miss Cheryl, how are you? Thank you guys. When you come in, please hit that share button. We're so glad to see you. We have a guest, which we haven't had in quite some time.
Wow.
I had to bring out old school interview questions. Levanny got his. I'm excited.
Hey man, come on, Chris. Leave me alone, brother.
He's an old ass out there. Listen, annoying Chris to the point where he needs help. I'm just.
Hey, listen. Every time you leave the house, you got to spend money, huh? And I'm trying to cut back. I already got an expensive habit, so
yeah. He ain't fine. So, but I get it. I do understand it now because I don't know if his in the houseness is rubbing off on me, but I be in the house a lot more than I said. Well,
Yeah,
dang.
sit on down. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
we outside. So, I'm excited about tonight's guest. I'm
Mhm.
excited about just this whole what our guest does because I can
Mhm.
relate in so many different ways. So I'm so excited. Hopefully Rico
Bree.
taps in. Hey Bree,
Bree.
he gonna say no, you don't really. Yeah, hopefully
Eileen.
Rico comes in and let me tag Rico.
Eileen Marie Bradshaw.
Hey Miss Eileen, how are not Eileen Marie?
Yeah, just threw her a middle name.
Let me
Just
see.
gave her
Rico,
one.
make sure you tap in
I
Rico.
gotta
There
say
we
this
go.
again. Mercedes Dion.
She's
Huh?
in here.
Yeah.
Okay, what is she on?
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, okay. I see it, Mercedes. I'm sorry.
Mercedes
How are
Dion.
you?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay,
have some.
Mercedes.
We're gonna have some good conversations on her podcast this Thursday.
Yes, yes. Hey,
Yes.
Ayende, how are you?
Allende,
Yeah, so just so you
what's
know,
up?
guys, tune in this Thursday. Levan's going to be a guest on.
Mirror Talks podcast. The weight men carry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so make
The
sure we got to
weight.
drop a flyer. Make sure we share and run that up. I'm going to be in the comments going crazy. Hey, he said, I'm new here, but hello. Hey, how are
What
you,
up?
YouTube?
What up?
Yeah, what's up, Ayende? Long time no hear from.
Straight up. Listen, Allende like the Phantom of the Opera. He'll pop
Yeah.
in, pop out. Yeah.
Out of there. Tymar said here, like somebody taking attendance. So
Weak.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited. I don't know if you want to do the introduction or I can.
Yeah. Nah, you can do yours and then
No,
I'll do
because you
mine.
know him.
Yeah. So our guest tonight is none other than brother Tymar Tyreek as he goes on social media. But Tymar, man, I remember when Tymar first started, when he first came to the shop. He was very young. And he definitely had that young energy. You know, people used to be on his head a lot about some of the things that he would do and say because he was so young.
Yeah.
But to watch his transition from where he was to where he is, it's very, very commendable to see his growth. He's a father now. You know, he's a shop manager. He's an entrepreneur. He's a family man. You name it. You know, just it's always good to see young people become things, and he's not even to where he's gonna be.
Hey, Didi.
But just to watch him grow over these years, man, it's been quite the honor. And then Rico entrusting him with the task of running his other shop has been something that and I say this, I said this before. Shout out to Rico. Rico has done nothing but put people in positions to win. And this ain't nothing I heard. This is things that I've witnessed with my own eyes. So Tymar is part of the Rico Cut family. So yeah, man. Just whenever you did you give him the link?
Mm-hmm. I told
Come
him
on
the
in.
link.
Yeah, get on in here, Tymar, so we can bring you on and give you an official TLR welcome for the one time. Brother?
Yes. So he should be backstage soon. I'm so excited to talk about how, because I'm still learning Tymar. I just recently met him right before we did the live show.
And
I knew
he's an
of him. He would
idiot.
come in, but I just got it my first time ever seeing him, and I instantly just loved his energy, his
He's
spirit.
a clown. He's a
He
clown.
is, and y'all, he's really funny.
Yes,
He's really, but he's really, really like a comedian. So yeah, whenever he comes in, I'm excited to kind of talk with him and pick his brain about some things. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. We are going to play a game. So Levandin, you're ready. I'm ready. We're just waiting on Tymar, who is now 2 minutes late.
Yeah, who's 2 minutes late? Listen, boy, you barbers, I'm telling you. Look, y'all don't be late for appointments. Do we gotta pay you to get you to be on time?
We gotta send a deposit to get you on.
We need to send it to the Cut app, or do we need to send it to the Cash app?
He said, "Send it to me again." Oh my goodness! Now I gotta go find it. Hold on.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
I got you.
So
what's up, Daisha?
Hey, Daisha, how are you? Long time. She said you said it right. Thank you. Okay.
Mercedes Dion.
You
gotta put the roll of the tongue on it.
But yeah, I'm so excited. I love the whole entrepreneurial mindset of, you know, young Black entrepreneurs, people who even have the thought of, let's just say there's a business idea you want to pursue. Come on in, ask questions, you know, get some knowledge, because he clearly he's doing very well to be so
Yeah.
young. He's doing very
Yeah.
well. Hey, Shakira, he's doing very
Yeah.
well for himself.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I don't know a lot about him, so here's an opportunity for not only you guys but myself to learn something about what he does. So
Yeah. I just sent
Tymar,
the
bring
link to
that.
you, Tymar. I just sent it, my brother. But yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, just to say, oh shoot, he backstage.
Okay.
Yee.
Maybe I sent him the wrong link.
I don't know. He back here rubbing his hands together. He's an idiot.
Oh Lord.
Without further ado, let's welcome brother Tymar to the living room for the one time. What's up, brother? Get
What's
on
going
in.
on?
Oh
What's going on?
Lord. Hi, Tymar.
What it
Good
do?
evening, everybody. Good evening.
How are you? Can you hear us well?
Perfect.
Okay, good. Thank you for coming on. I'm so excited to talk to you.
Thank you for inviting me. I was really excited when you said something.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So y'all gotta understand that Tymar, he's serious, but he plays a lot, and y'all gonna love his energy, his attitude. I loved him from the very moment that he came on the show. I mean, that we met him. So without further ado, I kind of want to get into. Did he disappear? Is he buffering?
No, he got raptured. He can't.
Oh, there we go.
He went to go get his
Oh,
record.
okay. He had to get his equipment, y'all. Okay, so I want to talk about just getting to know you, barber life, about to be entrepreneur. So, outside of being a barber, what inspired you to become a barber?
Let's see. To be honest, so I had a lot of choices actually, because in high school I had a really good grades. So
Okay.
I really could have chosen to go to college, community college. I could have gone out of state. I was given scholarships. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, so I started with college first. I
Okay.
went to community college to just get like my credits out the way, save me some money because I knew I don't have a lot of money to begin with, so I was gonna do community college to, get some FAFSA money, let them pay for it, get the credits out the way. So when I go to like a bigger college, just actually study what I wanted to, I would save me some money there. But in the midst of the time and everything, I was actually studying business management and whole business. It's like business management and hotel management because the job I was actually working at already offered me a manager's position at 18. All I had to do was go 2 years associates, and it was going to pay me about 70,000 a year
Oh wow.
just to go and manage hotels and stuff. So that was my first choice, and I started, and everything throughout that school and process. But then I just started kind of like getting, I don't know, I think I got bored of it. Like everything just felt like too easy for me, and I wanted to be more hands on with everything I wanted to do. So I ended up. I was talking to my barber one day, and she was telling me her name was Monique. She was a really good barber. She was coming out here for years, and
Monique
she
Allen?
told me to.
Monique Hall?
Yeah, she got dreads. She got dreads
Monique
for a while.
Hall.
Yeah, she not too far from Rico's Cut. She actually has a shop like
barbershop. Shout out to Mo. She used to cut my hair too.
Yeah. Yep. She cut my hair for a long time. I remember one day we was sitting there, we was talking. I was telling her exactly what I just told you, and she was like, "Why don't you be a barber?" And I thought she was just joking, but she was like, "No, for real." We talked about it for like an hour while I was there, and then she persuaded me to, like give it a shot. And I was like, "Okay, can't hurt nothing. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I already got a job, so I just jumped into it. I had to finish through in the midst of barber college. About halfway through, I found out I was having kids. I was like, well, I'm stuck here. I got to finish through. I guess I can't go nowhere else.
Yeah.
And I just went full throttle, just pushed through.
Wow.
Indeed, man.
That's amazing. So it's safe to say Monique was your initial influence on being a barber.
Yeah. So I had Monique. I had another guy named his name was it's been so long. I forgot.
Man of God. We gonna call him Man of God.
Yeah, we're gonna call him Man of God because I remember his barber. I remember his first name, but not his barber name. But
Okay.
there's a couple.
There is a difference.
Help me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want nobody knows military.
Okay. Gotcha. So we're gonna get into these questions. We're not gonna hold you long. We're glad that you're here. So I want to talk about the barber life a little bit. Not nothing into you talked about how you got here. I do want to know for myself how you got to Rico's shop, because I don't know. I just know you cut at his hair. You were cutting at his shop.
I just walked in through the door. I just walked there. It's like I'm gonna graduate. Yeah, such and such. It was Yak. He was like, such and such hiring at the shop down the street, whatever. And because the barber school I went to was just 3 minutes up the street, so I was looking for somewhere convenient. Like I don't have to drive far because my crib wasn't that far either from the school, so I just wanted to stay, pretty much local to where I was at. And I just walked through the door and I was like, hey, so I'm for a shop, and all I'll never forget the first day I walked in there. And Lavanda, you was there.
Yep.
So you already know. When you saw me and I was just walking in, and I went right past the front door, past the second door, and there I was, the introduction.
Wow. Just walked in, not even knowing who Rico was or what he was, none of that. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Just walked in on him.
Yep. Okay, so fast forward, you're cutting hair. How did you end up running because to my understanding, you run his other shop as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about how it got to that.
I guess because everyone else in the shop kind of was saying the same thing a little bit. I think it was more or less like my mindset for my professionalism, for my mindset of growth, of being able to adapt to like the different people that come into the shop, regardless of regardless of skin color, ethnicity, culture, no matter what it was. I kind of like try to like fall into it to like relate to them somewhere, some way, somehow, even though I know it's completely different. But me being able to be professional while also trying to get people to open up into my chair, I guess that Rico looked at it as I could see him, as long as he's going to be serious and like be dedicated to like opening, closing, make sure, run things how he would run things.
Yeah.
He was to trust me.
And that's what I was going to say. He obviously trusts you because that's, Rico's don't play. So I was like, wow, he believed in this young man who he felt like he's seen some things in you to trust you with his baby. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's his baby. He's giving you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was so cool that he trusted you with that.
Yeah. Like I would say this, like I said, I was there from the beginning, like when he first walked through the door. So, but one thing I will say about Tymar, he's always been professional. He's always like, he carried himself. Like I said, he goofy as heck. Like we would always have fun at the shop, but he would always take care of business though. Like he would always take care of business. He would always, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you see barber stations be a mess, chair be a mess. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, it ties into your professionalism when it comes to the craft itself. So like I said, he was always on point, whether it's walk-in appointments or his own people coming in. You know what I mean? I give you flowers, brother. You know what I'm saying? I give people their credit when it's due. Like I really feel like Tymar earned where he's at, and he earned it quick. You know what I'm saying? He earned it fast. It seems fast to me, it might not seem as fast to him, but he earned it in a quick fashion. And I think, like you said, Rico saw something in him that allowed him to be able to trust him with his baby in real life. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, that's really good stuff. Yeah, because I was like, wow, of all the people, because Rico is known for, I'm also on the outside looking in, elevating. Like he's a pusher. He sees something in you, he's going to push you and try to grow it and develop it. But I've been, like I said, I know if people know, I went to barber school with Rico. So I was on the nail side, but I seen something in Rico, even in school, that he was like, people circling around him like he was a damn instructor. And he conducted himself as such. You didn't know he was a student until you see him like get behind, and he was like, he gave from the very beginning, I know what I'm doing. Confidence, I know what I'm doing. So I think that speaks volumes about you, Tymar, that he trusts you. Like, to be honest. Yeah.
Straight up.
So how did you feel when he said, hey, I got this barbershop, I'm getting it open? Bam. How did you feel? Nervous?
Man, I was sitting at the spades table just I thought he was just throwing crap at me for a second.
Right.
Well, literally, because we just sit right there, we playing spades, and we all really like, we in it right now. He's like, I'm about to open up the shop. I'm thinking about opening up the shop. If you want to run it, would you think you want to do that? And I was like, at the moment, I was like, yeah, I'll run it. Me just bull speed with him and everything. And then like a month later, hey, I'm looking at a location. Can you make time to come up? Like, oh, Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there. And then 7 months later, shop opening. Set like 7-8 months later.
Yeah.
They just there every month, every day, every week. Paperwork, licenses, update. Here's the key to the shop. Go there, look at it, check it out, make sure this, that. Look at it, run it.
Yeah.
Then
That's really cool.
First couple months, he was there, in and out, checking on things. After the first year, he just where Rico at? Y'all know who he is? He gone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But again, that shows how much he trusts you. Like he don't have to be over your shoulder, checking in. Like, let me see what Tymar doing. Like that says a lot about your growth in the business and your growth as a person over that year or 7-8 months or however long it was. Like literally, he has to be able to trust you like a mug. This is a source of his income. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to trust you with something that pays their bills and be hands off with it.
Yeah.
They trust the hell out of you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause I've tried to hire people and I just don't trust people. So I get it. Yeah. It's not easy.
Yeah. It ain't.
Have you had to fire anybody?
So,
or can you say?
I can say, yeah.
Okay.
So it ain't like there ain't no NDA or nothing, but
no NDA.
So let's see. I try to even from the start, like I try to get people like, hey, like, how do you feel about what you're doing, everything? We'll talk about it. People will come in, we'll try, we'll let them trial. We have trial runs with people to allow them to come in. We get to know them, let them work there for a couple weeks, fill them out. If we like them, they stay. We give them opportunities to like be there so we can see how they maneuver, because people can come in and you can know somebody for like 2 weeks and you're like, oh, okay, they cool. They haven't given us any problems yet. We like them so far. Let's continue this. Let's see how much further this go, because we have a process where we watch you. And then I try to hassle them a little bit to see how far I can push them to see like where their breaking point is, because that's something that the other shop did to me. I don't think they say it, but they had to like push me to see how like far until they actually made me pop to where like I'm a little pissed off in the shop now. So now that's where I do that with other barbers. I let them come in. I want to find out who you are as a person. So I'm watching your habits. I'm trying to see what time you're coming in. Can I ask you to do this real quick? When you get here, can we look around each other? And I'm just learning this person first 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Now let me really push you for another month. Let's see how 3 months go of you being here. 4 months it'll tell you a lot about a person in 4 months of pushing somebody to try to be the best barber they could be. It'll let you know right there. Do they want to try? Nope. Do you want to go do something else? Yep. Do they want to expand and search for more money somewhere else? Yeah. So, but to answer the question, I haven't had to fire anybody so far. It's only been, how do you want to go about your career? Do you want to be in the shop? No. Do you want to make your own shop? Okay, go make your own shop. I hope the best for you. There's only been situations like that. I'll talk to people and we'll be realistic about it. Hey, you want to do a different career? That's fine, man. I just completely understand. Go ahead, pursue your career. I'm here to watch you strive to be the best you could be. And then the only time I would say, and I tell you, I can't tell you like first name basis, like this person, like I've never been able to say I never liked a person like from here. My last name is Friendly, so it's hard for me to say I hate you. There's one barber. One.
Wow.
Because he was so disrespectful as a person. He was so rude, and he's one of those people I couldn't take. Like I could tell like how after a while I've been around, like I could tell like what he put out there is not the true him, and that's how like it made me so upset to have him in my presence after a while. So when the last day came, I was like, hey man, I think it's not really gonna. I was ready to have that conversation to like it's not gonna work out, because all it took was for me to watch him one day where he got on a phone call and how he spoke to somebody over the phone about $25, and it wasn't even related to the business. It wasn't about barbering. It was about something else. But I watched him, and I tried to tell him, hey, as a person, you shouldn't, even if somebody owe you $25 or if it's due to some mistake on somebody's end, because that's what it was. It was a mistake on the another end. The way he spoke to me, I was like, I can't rock with that. You can't, because I can only imagine what that would be like later on when a client, I'm not here, and then trying to talk to a client about some money or something, and they're trying to get to pay you, but something's wrong, and then you're gonna talk to them like this. I can't have that. And when the way he responded to me, Lavanda, you was gonna have to take me to jail. You was gonna have to cuff me. Ready.
Wow.
Hey, listen, y'all know my motto. When I'm in the shop, I'm a customer, brother. I ain't working. I'm coming to get my hair cut and I'm out.
But you keep it with you though.
Oh, what?
And what's crazy is the barber community is small. So one bad barber, and once people start figuring his whoever it is, they won't have a really prosperous career, because all it takes is one person say, man, you know, JoJo, man, he used to cut at Rico, man. That's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? When you get that stigma of being a bad attitude as a barber, nobody gonna want to hire you. Nobody gonna want you in their shop. Are you JoJo? Oh, nah, bro, we could.
Yeah, this the one dude. That's the one dude.
It's that one dude that be tripping. I'm telling you, So, see how you had your professional ear into account. You know what I'm saying? Like your professional ear was listening. So, okay, let's get into some questions really quick.
Let's do it.
I do want to know, what is the craziest thing that you've heard in the barbershop, if you can say.
Ain't no NDA, so he can say.
Okay.
Man, craziest. I think the craziest thing, I don't know. It's got to be either out of my mouth or it's got to be out of Rico's mouth. It's one of ours for sure. For sure, it's one. Actually, you know what? Oh no, I can't say that. That's NDA.
Okay.
Man, I would say, like, besides like a couple like crazy gay jokes and stuff like that, you know, just being funny and stuff, like we don't really say nothing crazy. Like it's got to be like some off the wall, like I think like one of those, like you ever, because Rick Lavandi, I know you know who this is. I
already know where you're going.
And I'm gonna do the motion for you.
Yeah.
Never had y'all lit. So you already know.
Hey, listen, hold up. I'm about to name drop.
So they said that in the chair?
Listen, I'm about to name drop. Listen, let me tell y'all something.
He wasn't in the chair. He's behind the chair.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell y'all something. At the barbershop, like barbershop talk is a very real thing.
Hey,
and if y'all have never been to Rico's shop, just come and sit and listen to Rico talk. Rico says some of the most outlandish stuff I have ever heard in my life. And he'll, no matter who's in the shop, no matter what customer's in the chair, Rico says the craziest stuff. And you sometime before you laugh, you look around first and then you laugh. Because Rico, he'll pull one out in a heartbeat. Yeah. Crazy stuff. So
long story short, he flipped his hair back and asked, had anybody had their gooch licked?
It wasn't him.
It wasn't Rico.
Oh, okay.
That's just an example. Like, out of nowhere, we could be talking about whatever, and then it'll just switch to like something out of nowhere, just like that.
Okay. So, what are some of the challenges that people that are behind the scenes that we don't see, being a barber and a business owner?
Ooh, where I start?
From the beginning.
Yeah, make it short because I got a lot of questions.
As being a barber, it can be like it's a very beneficial thing if you're willing to like put yourself out there and push for success.
Yeah.
And one thing a lot of people challenge themselves with is being able to prioritize their clients. My clients would text me at like 11:59. I'm already asleep. I wake up by incident 3:00 in the morning. Hey, can you get me in 6:30? I got a flight in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'll be there 6:30. I might be a little late, but I got you. But
I love that.
You know, being able to challenge yourself to be there for people to be able to like to just jump. I could be just driving and text phone call. Hey, bro, I'm about to pull up at the shop. Can you please take care of me? Like it's like out of nowhere. I could be in the midst of like coming from a hospital. I wasn't even ready to go back home. Go back to the shop. Here I come.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah.
And just being able to prioritize clients, it can be a real challenge because sometimes they want you to jump out the boat.
Yeah.
8 o'clock at night, 9, 10, whatever.
Mhm.
And I have kids, and so me having to figure out things, work things around, but I try to prioritize my clients so they can feel like I respect their time. I can feel like I respect them, and I want to be supportive of them because hey, if you gotta show up somewhere, you gotta look good, bro. I can't fail you. You gotta be there. Let me support you, and then later, and it's always came back to benefit me way like, hey, 2-3 of my homies from that trip, like us.
Yep.
I recently cut a new artist recently.
Mhm.
He went down to an event, sung his ass off. 5 people texted me later on, hey, we saw such, you cut his hair. He was on stage. We really liked his haircut. Can you slide us in?
I love that.
I'm so glad I stayed late that day.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yep.
So
make all the difference.
the sacrifices that we do make, and to be the little things. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And, it takes a lot of people like years to learn that. They don't really grasp that. They so stuck in their one way of doing things. So I understand the 11:59. I done broke a toenail. I got a flight. I was throwing ass and I broke a toenail. I'm telling you. And it's an emergency 911. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I definitely understand it. Yeah. So yeah, the sacrifices we make, y'all, is you become addicted to that a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the customer service in you.
Yep.
What is the best advice that you've received as a young entrepreneur?
The best advice I have received. I was given like on a how do I I'm gonna start with Rico because I spent so much time with Rico being a barber. So me getting into this business, and I've only been in one barbershop. I say, well, I know I've worked at 2 barbershops, but I mean being with one owner, 2 shops, and having to learn step by step. Me being a new father at the same time, new barber, new strives, new struggles, and having to sit there and I gotta listen to someone like it's like listening to a grandfather who's done been through it all and he won't shut up about it. But you gotta learn this. You have to understand this is how it's gotta go in order for you to grow. And I would say Rico has done a very good job of hitting me upside my head to understand, hey, this is business. This is how we have to do things. This is how we're going to grow. This is how we're going to expand the business. This is how you are going to be able to go further, even without me, if you don't want to be with me. But this is what you have to do to be a good business owner.
There you go.
And he's throwing it in there. He's told every barber, every single time, every day, no matter what it is, they probably heard him 100 times. But he'll continue saying it until one day he never has to say it again. But he probably still go say it again just to make sure. And so I would say starting there, Rico's put life advice, financial advice, business advice, business education. Like no matter what it was, he's made the biggest impact in my career so far.
I love
that no one else have been able to teach me yet because I haven't been able to ask anybody else. I don't know anybody else specifically that's done like anything barber related. Like my sisters, they've been hairstylists and stuff like that, but being on the barber side and having to understand the barber business and sacrificing as much as I have to sacrifice on a day-to-day basis in order to make sure the business runs well, and then I can still come back home and still be supportive at home. Not everybody's had to make those same sacrifices. So having to see someone and listen to someone who has is better than just trying to search it up online and figuring it out later on.
And if I may, I will say this too. You know what I'm saying? Like some people might call it glazing, but I give people their flowers, man. I just do. Like, so Rico used to cut at the shop that I used to go to. I think it was Extraordinary Cuts. Shout out to Jazz. Rest in peace to Jazz. So Jazz used to cut my hair. And when you talk about prioritizing clients, I wasn't even Rico's client. But Jazz he used to be a partier. You know what I'm saying? Jazz used to party and kick it. And sometimes he was a little too partied out to cut hair the next day. So I would come to the shop and Rico would be like, you talk to Jazz? Every time he'd be like, you talk to Jazz? I'm like, he ain't coming. He ain't coming. So Rico would always like get me and my son in between clients Like, so he would literally have a scheduled client wait. So he could finish cutting my hair. He'll cut the client's hair. Then before the next client show up, he'll get my son in the chair. So prioritizing clients is important. And I think Rico has a lot to prove because there were a lot of people at that shop. And I heard conversations when Rico left. When Rico left, they was like, Rico don't know nothing about running no shop.
Wow.
He ain't gonna have no successful shop. It ain't gonna last long and this and that. So when Jazz passed, it was an easy transition for me to go to Rico's shop. And to be completely honest, like I seen pictures of Rico's shop before it opened, and I'm like, boy, these boys about to read them and weep. Rico's shop looked legit. Yeah. He had a whole string of red chairs in there. Everything was looking so good. So being that he was up against so much opposition, and I think he knew. Yeah, I think he knew. So just to see where he is now from where he came from, he was just a barber in somebody else's shop. And now he's setting paths for other barbers in his shop to be successful just like he is. And most people don't do that. I said it before. Rico ain't a gatekeeper. Nope. Rico's not a gatekeeper. Nope. Yeah.
Shout out to Rico.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Good. He's a real good guy in real life. Real life, but I've seen that in him, like I said, from the jump. So that's really cool. I didn't know that. I always thought he was your barber. I never knew he wasn't your barber.
No, he wasn't my barber. He would just fill in when my barber was, you know what I'm saying, partied out.
Yeah. So before we get to the good stuff, I got one last question about barbering. How do you handle like slow seasons, if you even experience it? Because you guys are really, really growing. So not every barber has a slow season or a setback. Has that been your experience yet?
Yeah. So I say that's what a lot of people would say, like location matters. It does, because I experienced it last summer. Surprisingly, a lot of people in the summertime in Blue Springs, they skip haircuts. Wow. It's summer saving. It's summer saving. People really like sit there and skip haircuts. They might come get that one haircut for the 4th of July, the holiday. That's what they told me. It's like, yeah, in the
Black
summertime
people?
I usually start like black people, white people, all of them. Yeah.
Wow.
That's some people in Blue Springs specifically that I've, from my knowledge and what I've experienced throughout that summertime last year, they just, hey, I'm saving some money. It's the summertime. We ain't got nothing to worry about. The kids ain't got nothing to worry about. We're gonna let their hair grow a little bit. They want to try something different anyway. So they let them do that. So
wow.
And that's surprising because me and where I'm from, in summertime, you get your haircut every week because we about to go out every weekend. All the time.
Hey, Lanil.
I wonder how much money I could save if I didn't get my haircut every week.
Ooh. Hey, Destiny.
I wonder.
Yeah. Okay.
55 a week add up.
Do the math.
Damn. Where my calculator?
$55 a week.
I got you. I say like this.
$55 a week, Lavandon.
$55 a week. That's 200. That's 200. That's 210. Well, no, that's 210 in 4 weeks right there. I think.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
That's 220 a month.
Golly. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, so that's how much you'd be saving. That's a lot. I thought I was excessive with the nails.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
And then you gotta add the tip. Don't forget the tip.
And that's
Don't forget the tip.
Listen, my tip is don't take no wooden nickels. Yeah,
Chris said that's why I'm bald. He said, listen, $55 a week is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, but thank God you got it to spend, huh? We got about 20 minutes left, Tymar. I'm about to get into dating and relationships. We know, if y'all know Tymar, he don't bite his tongue. Lord Jesus, be offense. So, really quick, I want to get into dating and relationships. Just your opinion. I know that you are in a relationship. You brought your young lady out to one night only.
Shout out to Miss Tymar.
Miss Tymar was sitting there looking like, her facial expression, because Tymar, really, y'all had to be there. He walked around with his paddle going to get the food. On the way to the food. So really quick, as a barber, do clients tell you like relationship, like secrets about cheating and stuff?
Yeah.
Do they?
All the time. Yeah, it's a safe space when you walk into the barbershop.
Okay.
Men and women and they wives. Some people, that's why on a professional standpoint, when I can get everybody to come and be comfortable inside the shop. Yeah. I've had wives come in, talk about stuff. That's my brother right there. I had wives come in. I've had husbands came in. I've had cousins. Like I hear people talk about different people. We got twins and everybody that come in. They'll sit there. Guess who such and such just did? Or they'll tell us like, guess who we met this weekend? And then stuff happens, and then they sit there and they'll rat everything out to us. We sit there, and when we see their brother, I heard what you did this weekend, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't safe over here. Just make it.
Wow. Because as a barber, you're also a therapist.
Yeah, 100%.
You're a therapist.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you hear some interesting things from men, and like you said, women as well.
Mm-hmm.
Single moms, relationships, everything. We hear it from everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I can imagine. Since it's probably more men, you probably get a lot of juicy stuff. Women, they spill tea, but not a whole lot. They get over here and play like they ain't never sucked no dick. Pisses me off. Pisses me off.
Or they won't.
That ain't true.
Or
I've had women who were searching for their next boyfriend. Put they significant whoever, let me test them out in my chair for me to interview them.
Okay.
Figure them out. They use me and they tip me to do it. I do it.
You do it?
I do it. I'm getting
bro
paid.
Code?
No, it ain't.
Let me look up the bro code. Hold on.
No, it ain't.
Oh, listen. Hey, listen.
I don't know. Look, I like you, bro. But I'm gonna let you know right now. Hey, what you doing here, man? This your new girl? Oh yeah, she been coming up here for a while. Yeah, look, I try to keep it to a minimum without exposing him or anything. But I'm like, if he gets to talking, I don't tell her everything because men and women still, we all adults. But I tell them most like, hey, such and such, he ain't what you want around your kids because I know what you value, and I just be honest to like a point. I'm not exposing him, but I just don't think this gonna work out for you because this could be a dangerous situation for you in the long run because I don't think this person plays. And then after a while, then sometimes women don't listen, and then I let fucking around find out. And then
I'm the opposite. I got couples that'll send each other and try to get me in the middle. Girl, you know he cheated, and I know the nigga cheated. What? Girl, for real? I ain't in that. I'm not playing devil's advocate in that, girl. Show hate.
I remember here's a secret.
The devil is
busy. Here's a secret. The dude paid me for his haircut. She came back and she paid me $100 to tell her everything we talked about.
Oh, Tymar.
Tymar, you up to the highest bidder.
Tymar.
Paid me out. And I was like,
don't do crimes with Tymar.
Tell me about the gun line, boss.
All the
That's
cops
what you
gotta
want,
do is Tymar a nice pretty penny.
Oh man, bro code.
And look, I didn't tell her the important stuff. I just told her
you sold out for $100
for a honey bun.
Honey bun.
But the only reason I did it because I felt bad because like this, like when you got to think about some women be in situations where they can't take no more risk. They can't take no more risk.
That's on them. You better give them some prayer and stay out of that.
I try.
Well, you know what?
They go to church themselves.
Because women they'll throw you under the bus. Well, that ain't what you told Tymar. I promise you, every time.
I won't. I don't.
I play dumb.
I just give an opinion of. I just don't think this is gonna work for you. I don't.
Now you can, generally speaking, but I don't give no, because people will throw you under the bus. But Heather even said, and she,
That's making.
Yeah, we be getting trolled on YouTube.
Yeah, hey, that's how you know you done made it
all the time. So yeah, shout out to Andres. But yeah, but I get given general information, but
no
Tymar,
details. No details.
Bro code 1474 says, "Thou shalt not speak."
Absolutely. Let me ask you a relationship question, Tymar.
Yeah.
From a man's perspective, do you think that men prefer peace over beauty? Or beauty over peace?
I want to say the maturity level involves into this, but in my opinion, peace over beauty, because I can have a beautiful woman, but if I can't peacefully walk into my home without some bull crap, what's the point of me looking at your pretty face and I can't sit there and enjoy it? If I can't enjoy it.
Very, very true. Very true.
Peace over beauty.
Peace over beauty. Indeed. Come on, sis. What you got?
So I want to do some rapid fire questions, and then we're gonna get right into. If you were at the one night only, we played a "Don't Piss Me Off" game where we had our Tymar don't have his paddle, but he got a red flag, which I appreciate. You know, a whole lot.
No, we don't play that. We
sorry.
don't play that.
So we're gonna get into that really quick. I want to do rapid fire questions, and we're gonna get right into it. Okay. Clippers or Trimmers?
Clippers.
Beaches or camping?
Camping.
Pink or blue?
Blue.
Yeah, Shan. Okay.
Sex on the first date or great sex at the wedding?
Sex on the first date.
Great sex on the wedding.
Sex on the first
date. Oh, y'all both said the opposite. Okay.
Yeah, sex on the first date.
Okay, I just threw it in there. That wasn't even on my paper. Okay. Let's play Don't Piss Me Off. So if anybody knows how this game is played, I'm gonna give some scenarios or some scenes or some sentences, and you agree or don't piss me off. So get right into it. Men should get therapy before getting into a relationship.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree. Why do y'all agree?
Some men be ready to snap. It takes the wrong women. They got this button, and once they put it right here on this this part of your chest and your heart, once they press that button, fuck you up, it's over. I'm ready to snap.
LaVannon?
I would say men should get therapy before relationships because most of us think that our way is right. Mm-hmm. And we can get so locked into our own opinions and our own ideas of relationship that we don't even stop to consider somebody else's how it's going to influence them, how it's going to impact them. So we just think our way is the right way and just follow my lead. And sometimes you could be leading us down into a ditch. So get you an outside neutral source that can guide y'all and help y'all get to that common destination. So I'm all for therapy. I'm all for it.
I think women need therapy after relationships, like in between that one and the next one. Like they need therapy right there in that single space right there. Because when I'm talking to these women, y'all just understand my issue is just not with it's the women that are stressing me out. It's not the guys. It's the girls. So okay, I agree. Don't piss me off. Every young man needs a mentor.
Yes,
absolutely, 100%. Yes,
I'm a disagree.
Okay,
I think that even though a mentor is cool, I think they should have like maybe a father. Is that like a mentor?
Yeah, but
your dad,
but your dad might not be the person that you want to emulate. So for me,
I'm gonna do this
like
thing.
In the middle. So for me, like when it came to a mentor, shout out to my cousin Greg. You know what I'm saying? He just got married this past weekend. Shout out to the GOAT. So Greg was my mentor growing up. And to be completely honest, Greg gave me the best advice he can give me at the time. And all that did was lead me down a path of pimping. Huh? Now, if I could go back and do it all over again, would I? Maybe.
Okay.
But at the same time, I learned a lot of hard lessons by being given not so upstanding information at the time, if you will. So I mean, you got to be careful who you allow to mentor you, because they can either guide you or misguide you. And sometimes if you're misguided, you don't find that out until you done screwed up a lot of lives and made a lot of mistakes.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Next question. Social media has hurt dating more than helped it.
Oh shit.
Oh my. Who does that live on camera? Tymar. Are you okay? Why did he just go to glory right now, Lord? The way LaVannon is probably going to clip this part and replay it.
You better believe it. You better. That
on live TV,
living
y'all.
Room first.
The first guest to ever completely.
Hell yeah. Social media got the game all the way fucked up, and everybody know it.
I disagree. Ramonda, why did he fall like that?
We talk about it all the time because I've had young men in school come and sit and come into the shop, and they'll tell me about all these different things that they got to do this weekend, where they go link up at, what they finna go do. And then I hear the girls come in with them, and I hear this stuff, and I'm like, what y'all think? Y'all need an SRT at 17, and y'all need to have a 50 band sitting next to y'all, and y'all need a Miri and all this other stuff in order to. I said, what happened to waking up in the morning watching SpongeBob or Scooby-Doo heading to school? Let's talk about some cartoons or something. What happened to that? What happened to let's go play basketball and just let's chill?
Okay.
Let's just go chill out.
Mm-hmm.
People, the social media has made everybody think they got to move a lot faster, and then kids actually stress faster, not knowing that that's not, y'all not supposed to be on that pace yet. Some people don't get SRTs and a house halfway paid off and the Amiri and diamonds and all that. Most of these influencers are almost 30 or over, and they just still playing as if they 23 years old.
Yeah, very true.
And you can become whoever you want to become on social media. It don't even have to be legitimate. You can just make it look like something.
Sure can.
I seen a dude. It was on Instagram. It was like this series. This dude would walk up to like expensive cars and like take pictures in front of them. Mm-hmm. He would take pictures with the cars. Mm-hmm. And the way he posted to his social media, you would think that all of those cars were his. Mm-hmm. But he was actually on foot. You would have never known. I mean, he made it look so good. But that's the power and the downside of social media. You can become whoever and whatever you want. And to be completely honest, you'll have people fooled before they realize that this ain't even a real you.
Yeah, it don't take a lot.
I'm gonna disagree.
Okay.
So the question is, social media has hurt dating more than helped. I believe that this new social media with the truth hurts and the tonight's conversation now has been, even though you got to kind of not believe everything, I think it's been very helpful if you take the helpful, like Cheyenne Bryant, take the doctor part off. She really be saying some really good things. So I think it's been helpful for those who don't have someone who you got these young mamas who still, and all they got is social media to get advice from. So I think in some ways it's helpful, and some it has helped me. Y'all know y'all done stole some quotes from truth and podcasters, and we take clips of it, we reshare, we screen share. In my opinion, it has been a little helpful.
I got you. It's only helping those who want to be helped. It's easy to take a clip and post it because it sounds good. Yeah. Like those of us who have monetized social media, we'll take something that sounds good and post it, even though that ain't even our reality. Yeah. We'll post it for clicks, comments, and engagement. That ain't even how we're living. So like the tonight's conversation and the truth hurts only helps people who want to be helped. Most people find more relevance in becoming somebody on social media than that they're not, over being their true selves on social media. So I think it's hurt the dating world because it's given people a much broader platform to pretend. If you're a pretender, social media gives you the means to pretend to the end of it all.
So you don't think Cheyenne Bryant hasn't been helpful to some women?
I believe she has, but she's a prime example of you can become whoever you want to become on social media.
Sorry, Cheyenne, I forgot. Yeah,
you can become whoever you want without any credentials, without any documentation. And the moment people call you on your falsehoods, now they're the problem.
Yeah,
they're the problem for wanting validity. No,
I'm gonna be Pastor Heather tomorrow, Monday.
Listen, do it. You can be a bishop.
Go. Why not ask for a cool meal?
Bishop, do
it. Yeah. You ain't lying, but I still believe, I'm going to stand on it. I think that social media has been helpful to those who do not have anything outside of that. Like you said, but for those who want help. So, they didn't even really give me no juicy ones. I know I should have just really dug into this. Levin, do you have some questions? I got a few more. I don't want to,
yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Tymar, in your opinion, what is the biggest misunderstanding that women have about men?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's crazy you asked me that.
And keep your chair on the floor this time. Biggest misunderstanding women have about men.
I don't know if it's a misunderstanding or a lookover. I feel like women don't. Like they naturally expect all these things from men to do and be able to do and to give them without question. But then also feel like sometimes women just like that everything you can do without them even asking you. Like you do everything they never had to ask, and it's done. I pull up. You say there's something wrong with your car. I pull up. I fix it. Swap everything. I break the engine down. Put it all back together, and I pull off, and everything's fixed, and life is saved. I feel like women just overlook that fast.
You think so?
Like, oh, yes.
That's that woman, because you know what I wouldn't do for have a nigga wipe the oil stick off? Don't even change it. No, that's that's that woman, because I know women like myself who's never had that type of treatment. A nigga was on YouTube looking, you know what I'm saying? So that's that woman who doesn't know. A man who does all of that, if you can at least give him, no.
But I just had this conversation the other day with a young lady.
Okay.
Because she expects a man to give her all of this princess wifely treatment. She expects him to come through, follow through before he ever becomes her man. Meanwhile, she reserves all of those parts of her for you. Got to choose me first. So I don't think it's equal when it comes. And this ain't all women. Before y'all get in the comments talking about what kind of women you talking about? You.
First of all, we don't do this all the time.
Yeah, you the one.
If you get offended,
So I just think we need to be more realistic about what we expect. Like we can't expect people to give us things that we aren't willing to give in return. I think that's what makes it the
So if I want my oil change, you want me to change your oil too?
No, because our needs, like the attraction is asymmetrical. It's not the same.
Okay.
Right. So the things that women are attracted to in men aren't attracted to in women. Right. So a man expects his woman to be feminine. A woman don't expect her man to be feminine.
They're not.
So it's asymmetrical. The same needs that you would need aren't the same things that I would need. You may want somebody to take care of your car. You may want them to come and edge up the grass. You may want them to do that. All I want is some peace and quiet. Make me a ham and cheese sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do much for me. Most men are easy.
And then you're gonna say, yeah, the bitch can't cook. All she do is make ham and cheese sandwiches.
No, because if I'm asking you for a ham and cheese sandwich, you better put your foot in it. You better be the best ham and cheese hoe.
on the edges.
Yeah, so
you better come on a sesame seed,
with a little parsley on top of that sandwich.
So I just think we just need to be fair about it and don't expect people to be like you. Stop expecting people to show up like you show up, because everybody is different.
I tell you all the time, it's never completely equal in no relationship ever. It's unrealistic.
Expectations just equal disappointment to some people.
I'm gonna throw some mustard on it. Listen. Yeah, then he gonna talk shit and you old mustard sandwich making. He gonna talk shit.
Like this ain't even French's mustard. This is real mustard.
Oh, you gave me this old cheap ass mustard, broke bitch. Yeah.
Okay. So let's flip it. What is the biggest misunderstanding women have about men?
That y'all cheap.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I said it already. What's the biggest misunderstanding that men have about women?
They supposed to come with those woman or wife qualities.
Mm-hmm. What's the biggest?
So y'all think we're supposed to come as wives?
Because that's what y'all say y'all wifely, or y'all say y'all holy, and then when it's time to test that out,
talk to him. Tell him
like, and I want to walk in that crib. If I take you on a date and the first thing I see is half your titties is out and everything is showing, I was looking for my wife. Why is my wife walking out here like that?
Oh, let's talk about that. So you meet a girl, she's badass, titties out. Are you unable to wife her because she's dressed like that? Are you never going to take her serious?
I'm going to let you go.
It's not that you're unable to. It just shows the maturity. Like if I come in to find out who you are as a person, and you off the rip, you showing me you slutty. Next thing you know, somebody wants slutty. I'm not asking you to be slutty yet because I'm looking for my wife right now. I'll figure that out later. I want to know who you are as a person. And then
what up, nephew?
Mix up.
What up, no?
Okay, so really quick, Jamal, I'm gonna get your opinion. You're a young guy. You see a girl out, she got titties out, butt out. Are you gonna wife her, or are you gonna look at her like, because she's dressed that way? She could be a good God-fearing Christian woman, but she got that on. Are you gonna wife her, or are you gonna pass her to the bros?
I don't know, man.
You know?
That's how you come out the house?
Yeah, that's how she's going. She's coming out the house. She has no potential to be your girlfriend? No. He said, no, she's cooked. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just saying. Go ahead, Tymar.
Let me see what you're looking for.
Oh, I was just saying, like, just if I walk outside and I see she may be bad and she has all these goodies, I want my goodies preserved. You know, I want my goodies to stay where they're supposed to be at. I don't mind. You can wear a sexy dress that's fitted. I understand you might not be able to control how big your U-Hauls are or how much your bosom is. And that's just how you build, and you're beautiful that way. You know, if you can't control it, you can't control it. But if you have the opportunity and you want to present yourself as something, as a future of somebody, man or woman, you gotta be able to show them, like, hey, I'm coming to you 100%. This is who I am. This is how I want to be. And you talk about it, you feel about it, and you showing them, even if you never met them, you just met them outside by random, you must be the good friend of the group because you came and you look preserved and you look like you're enjoying yourself without having to act like the rest of the squad. I want
that's
that
not
one.
Fair though. That's not fair to judge a book by its cover.
Okay. So if I walk outside and if I got my initials and diamonds and everything on my necklace around my neck, and I got this up, guess what most of these women outside thinking? And I got tattoos from here to here down to my neck, and I got a pocket full of cash. What they gonna say?
He got money.
He a rapper or a drug dealer.
It's not my money. That's my bro money because we let others borrow our money. We let people buy whole stacks.
I just think it's very risky. Especially the way men are set up. Like, listen, there are going to be a lot of women to defend. Well, I should be able to wear what I want. You absolutely can. Yeah. But you also have to also be ready to accept the results of what you wear. Yeah. A lot of men ain't going to take you seriously if they see titties and butts out first date. They're not. Because most of the time, people put their best foot forward when they go out on a date. If this is your first date, you're putting your best foot forward. And if titties and butt is your best foot, you've put this foot forward with everybody that you've been out with. Yeah.
Okay.
So that means to me, you lack either the discipline to know that there's more to you, because I ain't gonna want to know you. I'm not gonna want to dig into the depths of your mind and find out who you are if all I see is titties and butts. No, and this is our first time meeting. No, I'm trying to dig.
But that's what attracted you to her. That's what you seem like. Dang, she's real sexy.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
Okay, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No. If she's pretty. Most of the time, we're going to meet people in one of two places, in regular life, or we might come up to their job or something. You might be a little bit more preserved at your workplace. But now, if you're coming outside and the first thing we see is this,
freak neat. Let me see that video.
Yes.
Where you?
Mike says, I don't believe that. There's a way you can still be classy without being completely covered up.
There is, but it's a fine line between butt naked and half butt naked.
Yeah, you choose. You want to show some thigh and keep your chest covered, or do you want to show a little bit of chest and
because I don't know. It's like if I'm your man and your body is supposed to be my temple, right? Okay. What about me walking outside with my Johnson out all the time?
You talking about them gray sweats you wear when we go bowling?
No, I'm talking about just out.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
I'm talking about just out, because men aren't gonna respect you more than you respect yourself. They're just correct. Not. We follow y'all lead. If this is your MO, I'm on it. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get on it.
Yeah.
So you just have to be more. You have to be more mindful, and no, it's not okay for men to objectify women. It's not. And I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that women deserve what happened to them. You know, if anything were to happen, you shouldn't address like that. I'm not saying that. But you also have to be mindful that there are a lot of people who don't have the maturity level to accept what you wear as your own personal choice. Like, there are just people out here who just aren't built like that. So you have to be mindful too. When you leave the house, it might not be the best thing to have on a whole see-through. We can see straight through your garment. You got on a swimsuit with a cover on it going to the club.
Unless that's what you're going for. You're single, you outside, you ain't got no man, then all means don't. Okay, so Dee Dee made a good comment. She said, so when you come dressed appropriately, the one that's half naked still is the one that's chosen. She's not lying.
So that might not be the man for you. That might not be the man for you, because if your man is going to leave you for being clothed and go to the one he's looking for, an easy target. That's not husbandly material.
Yeah, I'm half naked ones be the quickest ones to go. They the goers.
Yes. Listen, we as people are just like water. We choose the path of least resistance, especially if we on a no good mission. Some of us, we'll wait it out. We'll take the long route. I don't care. I don't care. We'll take the long route. But if I'm just trying to hit it and quit it, smash and dash, eat and beat and skeet,
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
We see.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. As an abundantly blessed woman in most areas, sometimes I can't help it. But yeah, absolutely. You can't help how you're built.
Yeah, very
you
true.
Can definitely help how you present.
Yeah.
100%.
No, and I'm really just giving y'all this
Chris.
devil's advocate because I follow no woman's lead. I'll educate her on it, and usually she'll change up in respect with your presence. Very true, Chris.
This is very true. Very true.
So that happened with me when me and No ID was dating. He was like, "Hey, take that off. I don't want to see that again." That was all he had to say. And from then forward, I was like, "Okay, let me be more mindful of what I." So when I had on something that was fitted but not showing, he's like, "Oh, he talked about that dress all night." So I get it.
Yeah, got to be selective.
Very true. That's good stuff.
Very selective.
Yeah. Because some people call that insecurity too. Fast. They were like, "Oh, you insecure, bro."
It was in the comments. That's an insecurity.
Yeah, who said it? Dang, someone just said it too.
That's an insecurity. Investigate first. Once you in the picture, she probably won't be like that. That's Chris.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's also probably true.
So do y'all feel like y'all insecure?
No, absolutely.
Because I know men don't care about their women being happy. And Jada. Let's use Will and Jada. He loved when she dressed like that. Will, Jayla. I'm sorry, Jayla.
They got a different kind of relationship though. Okay. They have a different kind of relationship. I don't think it's insecurity. I think it's very secure because a man's job is to protect who he's with.
Very true.
If you're gonna open up the safe and allow people appear into see how much money you got, like men, I heard somebody say men can't protect what they can't direct or something to that effect. Because if I can't, as your man, tell you it might not be the best idea for you to wear that, why am I your man?
Yeah,
I'm looking out for the well-being of all of us.
Yeah.
And I don't think it makes me insecure to not want you outside revealing all that you have to offer. I think it's very secure. Men protect.
The moment a nigga say "damn" or now
I'm in a position to where now I gotta, you know.
Pierre always says, "Don't open up a door you don't want me to walk through, Heather." I said, "Damn." He said, "I don't." I said, "Okay."
Yep. I think it's very secure. Men naturally protect what they care about.
Yeah.
It's very secure. So should I leave my doors unlocked?
To be honest, if a man don't check you, if you is half naked and it make you like, damn, like that mean he really, I don't know, it's very questionable.
You can dress a little sexier when you're with me.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. You can dress a little sexier when you're with me. I get it. Because you know what I'm saying? I'm there to protect you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not there to protect you all the time. If you're out with your little girlfriends and you got your thong up your back, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's
all
different.
The way up. Huh?
Yeah. Judgment is very when you're drunk, judgment gets left by the wayside. And most people don't make good decisions when they're inebriated. So,
talk about it. I am the queen of bad decisions under the influence, huh?
He tosses his girl up this dip.
But so Ramona says, if y'all, I'm assuming Nell, if y'all in a relationship, I'm very mindful of, when she said when she's in a relationship, she's very mindful of the clothing she wears. But if he thinks it's inappropriate, I'm not wearing it.
I'm telling you, that's a wise stance to take.
Most of the times, we women, if we keep it real, what I said, we know.
Yeah,
we know better. We 100%. Very smart.
100%. You like,
we know what to wear.
I'm gonna kill him with this. You can see all of that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. But to each your own. It's 9/11. This was really great conversation. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Tymar.
Facts.
Book him. They book you through?
I have Booksy, I have the Cut app, Instagram, Facebook, text. I answer text messages, phone calls. I'm always in touch.
Yeah, make sure he does cuts. Yeah, he's extremely amazing. I've seen some of his work. You're really good.
Really good.
He's really good.
Really good.
So y'all make sure y'all book him on Booksy and everything. Probably you can just type him up on go to the Cut. They gotta download the Cut app, right?
And he's tagged in the live. So just swing by his page. I'm pretty sure he got all that information on his page.
Google me.
Yeah, Google
period. You heard what he said. Google him. But thank you so much, Tymar. It was amazing. I knew it would be. I didn't push it too much because I really wanted to dive into like how you became who you are. I was so interested about that. So one comment, Chris says, a woman who will genuinely respect you and aware, she won't wear that. especially if you are a real one and leading well. I want computer just
Mhm.
died. So
Yeah.
yeah, very true. So the topic was really good. Thank you so much for sharing your
For sure.
journey. Hopefully someone out there who's wanting to be a barber, if I can choose careers for my children, my sons, I'm trying to get them all to be barbers. That's the number one. Mama, we don't want to cut hair. Because I think it's an amazing career and it's ever evolving.
Yeah.
And
It
shout out
is.
to Rico. He's going
Indeed.
crazy over there.
Shout out to Rico.
Yeah.
Facts. Shout out to all the barbers at the shop. We got
Yeah.
Manny, we got MK, we got Ace, we got Yak, we got Ken, we got Jacques, we got everybody at Rico's Cuts. We got Tymar, we got what's his name? Jose.
Jose and Fernando.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about Jacques. I went to school. Jacques went to school with us too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Transform for Did you go to Transform as well?
Nah, I went to Old Town.
Okay, that's where my son went. Okay. But thank you so much for coming on. You are a joy. You are fun as usual.
Facts.
So I'm going to apologize in advance because I'm pretty sure he's going to clip when you fail.
100%.
You're
100%.
cooked. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but you a tough young man. You can handle all the comments.
Absolutely. And don't get off. Don't get off once we end the live. We're gonna talk backstage.
Yeah, we'll kind of wrap behind stage, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's been a joy so far getting to know you. You are absolutely every time you type me something, I'll be like, Lavandon, why did Tymar XYZ? And I used to just laughing emojis.
Ignorant.
Yeah. So thank you for coming on. Thank you guys, living room. All I got is shoot for the moon. Even if you don't quite make it, you'll still be amongst the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Final thoughts? You got any final thoughts, Tymar?
Just prayers and blessings out to everybody. I hope everybody has a good rest of the week and successful week and new and good things come towards you and events for future. And to all the fathers out here that's in the group chat, happy Father's Day to you. If no one else said it, they didn't say it enough. Happy Father's Day to you.
Straight up.
I love that.
Indeed.
I see you around too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
y'all know how we end every podcast, man. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all was right here in the living room with us, kicking it for the one time. So until next time, man, y'all know where to find us at, man. We'll be at the same house, on the same couch, with the same crew, the living room. Stay tuned for the outro. We out.
Peace.
Hey.
Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, bro. Gazo. Clic. Bro. Ça tue, ça blesse.